Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. And for today, I just want to show you what's going on in here right now in our garden, and some updates with our Zen garden, that area updates. Because as you have heard from my last video, we've been trying to do some little bit of enhancement improvements with our Zen garden, which is where I'm going to take you now. So today it's early in the morning, it's 7 o'clock, and it's 14 degrees, and the temperature keeps changing and changing. Sometimes it can be really cold, and sometimes it can be a bit warm. Like today, it's actually cold. I feel cold, colder than 14 degrees, but the temperature is saying it's 14 degrees Celsius. So now I don't know which one is lying, me or the thermometer. Anyway, let's go to Zen garden. Let's stick to that. And now let me take you to that part of our garden. By the way, my partner started collecting some clivias in here, orange clivias from our friend. So let's see, hopefully this one will bloom next spring. And there's another one in here to be planted. My marigold in here is looking miserable now. I think it needs to be planted also very soon. And this pot as well, I think it will have its beautiful beauty rest later on. Look at this one, guys. My karma lagoon. It's still looking good at this time of the year. I think this is the only dahlia here that is looking good, aside from some of my seedlings. But it's not a problem. It's actually a very good thing, looking good. And my partner just keep planting whatever he can plant here under the shade. And so far, I think it's fine. And going down here to our Zen garden, getting a bit messy. Some pots, just put the pot in here, put it back in there. Okay, let's go down. So we have planted lots of bromeliads in here, as you can see. And here's our Zen garden now. So my partner and I, last time, we decided to create some steps made out of this broken concrete slabs that came from our old garden. So now we have these steps, and going to the Zen garden, my partner also started planting these clivias in here. So let's see what happens, and I think it looks nice. We just want to fill this part of our garden with some plants that can survive this area in here, this shady area. And let's go here, and I'm thinking of actually planting some maybe impatiens in some parts on both sides probably. Let's see what will survive. And yeah, and then going down in here, I can hear the sound of the water from here. And then going to this part, I think I need to put some more concrete slabs in here. Yeah, still not finished, but we're getting there, guys. So we're back in here, and oh my god, this there is this growing vine again. This is I know this one is really a pain. This vine is really a pain. It just keeps destroying our plants. It just grows everywhere. That's why I keep going and checking the garden for this type of um, weeds because they are really nasty weeds. They can really kill the plant sometimes, especially when there are lots of this kind of weed climbing up the plants. It breaks the branches, and sometimes it also um, destroys the new buds. So it's not really good. And then, as mentioned, guys, as I can see right now, it's really just the dahlia seedlings that are looking good in here so far. So let's see what happens. I am hoping that I will still get to see a flower from this corally seedling. This part, the bigger part in here, these are corally seedlings. Let me just remove this one so this one gets some sunlight, and this is slanted area in here. These are all creme de cassis seedling, and then this part, these are all corally. But aside from corally, I actually planted accidentally some Wizard of Oz's. As you can see, there are some Wizard of Oz seedlings in here as well. So let's see what happens if this is gonna grow and will give us some nice flower. And if it is nice, then we'll keep it for next season. If it is not, maybe we'll chuck it out. Oh my god, I haven't planted this one properly. Oh, this one is rotted. My god, this one is rotting. Oh my god, I started seeing rotting bulbs already. Hopefully not all of them will rot. Hopefully not. Oh my god, I'm starting to feel a bit sad and disappointed seeing some rotten bulbs. Let's see. And what is also good in here right now is I can see some of my delphiniums coming back to life. My god. So hopefully um, we get some nicer flowers this time next season. So let's see. And I also moved some of my daylilies in here, the yellow ones, because since this is a bit shady area, it gets morning sun, which is really good for most of the plants, including I think the daylilies. And then at the same time, this is a bit dark in here, so I think the yellow color of this yellow daylily that is called buttered popcorn will somehow give some light or sort of bright aura, bright vibe in this part of our garden once it starts flowering. So let's see. And then I also moved this red coleus in here because I think it looks good to use it to, to hide this ugly part of this garden. And yeah, so let's see what happens. Those coleus used to be in here. Alright guys, so after planting those daffodils in here, the daffodils bulbs, I feel this part is a bit empty, and it actually is empty, both the sides in here. So today I'm thinking of going to a plant shop and buy some plants that can survive in here, that can be planted in here. So let's see what we can find there. And also I am thinking of adding some colors in this part of our garden, which is down in here, because as you can see, as mentioned, my partner have placed some plants here already, but I feel there's still probably something that I could probably add to, just put some color in this part of our garden. So let's see, and I will be back. And then I'm also planning to change the plants in here since it's already autumn, so might as well change this with something that is good for autumn and winter. And I will be placing them soon, so stick around. This one as well, I'm thinking of changing or maybe adding something in this urn. So let's see what can we change in here. And so prior to those projects, guys, I have this planter arrangement that I did few weeks back, and this is a combination of this black coleus, this lilac lobelias, and also this very beautiful red sun patience. Isn't it lovely? All right, guys. So here it is now. I am done planting some new flowers in this planter, and what I have in here is the combination of three different plants only. Well, actually, it's more than three, but I have this one already before, the mandevilla, which is really blooming so beautifully here, and as well as this red sun patience from Christmas season. And so the new ones that I have in here is first up this yellow, very beautiful yellow pansy in here. Look at that. I think it's really, the yellow color, I think is the sign or the color of spring. That's why I decided to get this one. And since my partner also loves this snapdragon, I was thinking of something to have something tall later on in the season. So this snapdragon will grow a bit taller in here, and I think it will really look nice. And there's another pansy in here. And during winter, I actually noticed that most of these lobelias are starting to bush up, a very huge growth, and it really blooms a lot during springtime. So I thought I should add this one as well in here. So I think it's gonna serve as a filler, and at the same time I think a climber as well, because I have some lobelias before that are growing as a filler for my planter. So I think this is really going to be a very good combination. And I did the same thing on the other side, which is this one in here. The only thing with some lobelias is that some of them are growing upright, but some of them are cascading. But I think the one that I have in here is a cascading lobelia. So hopefully it will grow down there and crawl and will serve as a very nice filler for some spaces here as well. But isn't it lovely? Don't you like the combination of these colors? I think I really love the contrast of yellow, green, and red flowers in here, at the same time the white color of these lobelias. And then after that, I just want to show you also. I bought some very young pansies and lobelias in here. Sorry, not lobelias, pansies and violas. And at the same time, here at the center, here is the very beautiful, and I really like the fragrance of this alyssum in here. So I'm just gonna wait for them to grow a little bit, and I think they will look good during the spring season. I decided to get some small ones because first of all they are cheap, and now that these flowers are getting more and more expensive, and also I think it will be nice if you're gonna let them grow in here and get established. And yeah, I just want to see them growing in here and have some more time in this pot, because if I'm going to buy something that is already flowering, I feel I only have few days left from them to enjoy them. So I did the same thing with the other one. By the way, guys, I just want to show you, since we're already in here, this one has been here for, I don't know, I think more than a month now, and I really love the combination of this planter arrangement that we did in here. So here's the other one, and this is where the other one is going. It's just that it's getting some sunlight in there, and this one is already getting nice sunlight in here. The other part, that one should go to this part of our house, but it's a bit shady in here, and I I I think they need some sunlight in the morning, so I just probably need to yeah, adjust them from time to time. And then this one, as you can see, this is what I'm telling you guys. I bought this one like 2 weeks ago, and now it's a bit looking tired. Anyways, I'm planning to change this one also later on, so that will be for my next video. And I just want to show you guys what I did in here. So I just added some white lobelias in here and this brown grass in here, and I think it really did some, nice impact to be placed in here. Look at that. And once this lobelia start growing, it's a cascading lobelia, so I think it will be a very nice combination. But sometimes I'm actually thinking whether I will change the white color, because maybe it's not gonna be as visible because of the variegated ivy that I have in here that is already white creamy with it, which is also of the same shades with the color of this lobelia. Let's see, but so far I'm loving it. Maybe I will add something else, maybe I will change it later on, I don't know. But then finally I just want to show you where all of those pink impatiens were planted. So this is what we did in here. Actually, what I did in here is this one. I just planted some of this pink impatiens. So I hope you guys like this one, and I hope that they like the location also where they are planted. Oh no, my god, one of my dahlias are falling down there. I need to get it later on. And I also bought this same, like a purple color, and then another one in here and also in here. And so there's some colors in this part of our garden, and somehow the impatiens, I don't know, they survive the shady part of our garden also. I know they love sun as well, but they also survive the shady part. So I like the color combination of this, like purplish color, and also the pink one there. So yeah, actually pink or tangerine. I don't know, maybe this is a tangerine color. It's kind of hard to describe. I think it's not pink. It's like more of a tangerine orange color. And this one's like a purple pink. But then anyway, so yeah, that's what I did. Maybe I will add some more impatiens in here. The impatiens are a bit cheap nowadays, so maybe I'll get some more later. And then going back in here, I actually just noticed that my dahlias, this seedling that just grow in here out of nowhere, is starting to show me some flowers. So I hope that I get to see this flower before the season ends. We're in the middle of autumn now, and as well as this one. Look at that, guys. I'm seeing some flower buds here already. And also there's another one, this one as well. This one is from my creme de cassis, so let's see what happens. I hope this flower is also gonna be a lovely one. Oh, there's another one here as well. So yeah, I think that would be all, guys. I will give you some more updates with what's happening in here, and I hope you like this flower arrangement, planter arrangement that we did here in our garden. I have another one. Actually, I'm trying to tidy up now. See, as you can see, we're seeing more spaces here in our garden, and I am thinking of doing another planter arrangement here in this beautiful planter in here. And stay tuned, guys, and I think I have some nice flowers now in my head to plant in here. So stick around and watch my next video. And by the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button now, so you'll get to see some more garden projects, gardening activities here in our garden. And I will be glad to see also your comments in the comment section down below, and let me know if you have any questions too. Alright, guys, thank you very much, and I will see you again on my next one. Bye for now.